Yeah, I think this season has been a good one. It didn't start off so well in Miami. I passed out in the heat, and then had a couple of months of kind of worrying and checking things out, which I think in the end started my season quite well because I started a bit later. And got some wins in Luxembourg was probably the best one because it was also in the heat and kind of pushed that little thought to the side. And just I have done quite a few races and quite a lot of travel going from South Africa to America, so it's nice to come South Africa to Europe. I'm going to try and do that trip a bit more. So I knew that Lucy was racing, kind of talked to her before, and again that was a big thing in my decision to come here, because you want to race and race the best, and to race the champion of middle distance in the Worlds last year, she was just phenomenal, and I don't think Lucy races unless she's out there to win, so I know it's going to be really tough on Sunday. And then looking at someone like Lisa, who is amazing on the TT, I think this course is really going to suit her. And then you've got people like Luisa, Baptista. It just goes so deep, and I think that's what you want. You need these championships to be the best of the best, and I think it's such a high field. It's going to be an exciting race. I know that I'm going to be chasing from the start, which is pretty normal for me. So just looking to swim my hardest, bike my hardest, run my hardest, and see what I can do.
Well, this race will be really amazing. All the facilities here in Samorin next experience is absolutely crazy. This is my first time here, and it will be a real challenge on the race, because for me, for example, where I live is not like here, absolutely flat. So you will see there is really high level of competitors. So for sure is coming Pierre Lecour, and he was second last week in the European Champs in Olympic distance. And there are many people more, the Germans, the other French or the Italians, so we'll see. Obviously for me, 2018, 2019, it's long and it's absolutely in the past. We'll see if I can do a good race. The distance is good for me, so not really long, not really short. So we'll see, I think I am ready for this, so let's go. Well, for me, I think I am just the only one person in this start list that maybe raced from 2018 more or less. So for me, this championship just means a lot about just not only sponsors and the federation, for the federation, but or any help from the government. It's just try to get a third medal in this type of races. It will be like a dream come true. I have a first, I have the second, the third is also, it will be okay, but we try to fight for the third position.
Yeah, I think it's been a pretty near perfect start to my year. I think no one was really looking at me before the year started, and I've managed to create some sort of hype around me. Maybe not the hype that I wanted, more like the silly racer going out hard on the bike or whatever the case may be. But I think my results have been pretty strong, and there's still some things that I want to prove. I want to prove that I've got a really strong run and I'm able to kick it up front. So that's still to come. But I'm really happy with how everything's gone, and looking forward to the rest of the year. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's kind of that young, dumb, broke mentality. That's kind of what's got me here. It's just, making those crazy decisions to do things like this. I do feel like the half distance is kind of suited towards me. So I feel like the swim is going to be pretty fast. As I said, you got guys like Pierre Lecour, you got Carl Smith, Florian Anget that are going to set the pace in the swim. And being a strong swimmer, I actually feel like I'm going to conserve a bit, try to just sit on the feet, knowing that it's a long day ahead. And then on the bike with the 12-meter draft rule, just trying to stay, third, fourth wheel. I know that I can't race as aggressive as ITU. I need to kind of conserve a bit more for the end of that run. And then essentially, just trying to wait until the last 5K. I've kind of taken a lot of advice from a lot of guys, and they just said, be patient and just stay towards the front of the race so that you can really play to your strengths towards the end.
Yeah, it's a really nice place. The city is incredible, like the structure for training is amazing and I'm loving here. For me, I could, I think, live here for a long time and this is being very good and I hope to get a good race on Sunday to come back for the next years. I think that this race on Sunday is in a format that's very similar to the training for the Olympic distance, so we didn't change a lot. And after this we come back to do a lot of sprints and all this stuff for short distance again. Yeah, for sure Lucy Charles, she is like a big name. And Emma Pallant, I think she can be really strong, and I think Lisa Norden also can be really strong here. Yeah, it's really nice. I see that this for the sport is really amazing. Like, it's full of triathletes. The city is breathing triathlon, so I'm really happy to be here. And I think these kind of races only make triathlon great.